I think if you use the same link I sent you, it's just a couple, it's just a few scrolls up.
Stuff that invite me.
I really don't know my information, so it's not starting till Thursday anyway, so it's alright.
The Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway.
It says what?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Right now, is that right?
The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first
I
possession
should
of this
be.
game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to, no matter
I
what
should be
the coverage looks like,
just
Jesse.
receiving the
He's their
kickoff.
best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
When did you play them?
Last night.
Yeah, that's what the link's showing. When did you play them?
Last night.
Yeah,
There you go.
why you RL with hang?
I don't know why it's like that. It's the first game of my third season.
All right, now I have you at the pause menu on the balls.
Okay.
I can hear you guys. I can
hear you talking.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Okay.
There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do that.
Oh.
And here's
No way.
behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get the turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you...
I don't know how we're ranked 6th when I finished 13th last year, but we'll take it.
He might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was
I'm hearing
able to
this
still
double
spot
feedback.
away, use those long runs.
Yeah, just text me updates when I do stupid
First down
shit.
here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. The ball's in the hurry up. They move the tight end all over. He'll do it himself. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense going all in to stop the run.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
At first and goal, I think a lot of people get very conservative. Let's run the football. Let's be very predictable. You can't be predictable, right, Palmer? You got to be aggressive, but what happened?
Well, I like the idea of calling a pass play down there, but hey, for quarterbacks, it's touchdowns, checkdowns, or throws. You are not taking a sack under any circumstance right there. That quarterback's got to do a better job having the clock go off in his head.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown ball! They're on the board first here in the season opener. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pressure coming. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They want to run it left here. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the air. Coming after it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to buy time. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Important play coming on this opening day. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Syracuse!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The first down for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job of keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. A 3rd and long coming up here. Walker to throw. And that one's incomplete. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Watkins. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're facing a 3rd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tom.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got it behind the line. It's Rich. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Vols have taken it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella.
They're up by 4 over Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on it.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack. Create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Walker will fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the returner will be brought down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Volunteers want to move quickly.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Up-tempo for the offense. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now on third down after that run. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except for ticket holders.
Well, on third and short at field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll try the run. Nice move to stay on his feet. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Syracuse ready to
trying to chew the clock.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly.
I'm going to squeeze the fuck out of this quarter.
Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Really nice
there
stuff there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout having a lead in the game, running plays to just
yes, they're hilarious. Oh, Mo Rich is injured. My recruit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, that one threw out my back.
It was like a third, 14.
After picking up a couple at second and 8. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. The throw.
I'm trying to bleed the fuck out of this clock because I feel like when I play these tougher teams, they turn it on in the fourth, and I just can't stop them. So I'm gonna.
How many minute quarters are you playing?
5.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
No, I'm just chewing clock.
But it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Because as soon as I give the ball back, I'm giving up a touchdown. That's just how the game works.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back. Knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
All-star right guard.
One of them is, yeah, I got a 5-star.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A one-possession game as this offense.
No, I don't see him in the lineup right now.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it
How's
into
the
the end
wear
zone.
and tear feature?
It's good. I usually have to use 3 running backs a game.
That's annoying.
I mean, it's realistic. You can't just kill somebody out there.
He's looking for an open man
Have you
on
seen
second
some of the
down.
early videos of Madden?
Snagged in the middle.
He's
It's
down.
They make the
It
stop.
looks
Not a
like
whole
they
lot of
put
ground picked up there, and they'll have
a lot
work
of
to
effort
do to get the first down. Really need
Oh,
to
yeah,
pick
because
up
this game is probably putting pressure on him.
It's just like EA's like, yeah, we're going to try this shit. And they
On
fucking
third
fall
down, he'll
down.
try to pick it up through
Oh,
the
fuck.
air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And we're
What-
checking with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now.
Oh, yeah.
More intriguing games of the week at notable top 25 flash.
10 minutes ago.
Oregon
Oh.
overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous
Well, you're about to see
crowd
a
stood out all the
hell of a
numbers and
finish
showed
here.
This team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well,
But hey, here's
really
field goal.
unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked
Why is your
matchup.
meter not
The type of
crazy?
loss, guys,
It's
that'll get
closer.
the attention of even a good football team.
Oh, it's
Kevin,
only
thanks a lot
27
for that.
yards.
It's out to
Yes, I mean, if it gets over 40, I also recruited a good kicker, so it slowed it down a little bit. This is my 3rd year. I'm on my 3rd different quarterback here.
Right on target this time. Now they've
Your
got
3rd season. Wow, you played 3 seasons before I played 1 game.
It doesn't take long, though, which is crazy.
To the
I
end
know
on
it's
first
12
down.
games.
Yeah.
It starts to collapse. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. And the
we
tackle
go.
is made, but not before that completion gets him 30
Here we
plus.
go.
Trying to get
Oh,
everybody set with the clock still running.
fuck. I've recruited a lot of good
Right now,
defenders.
my screen, they're on their own.
What time? What do you got left for time?
He'll just keep swinging.
138.
Oh, you're not that far behind.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
2 zones,
So
dude.
much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2.
Every time I do zone, they pump
He's
me up.
looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nimrod. And they finally get him stopped, but it's
Oh, they get beat regardless.
down at the 5.
Maybe take a
And a big
time.
opportunity for this
Well, you
offense
need
to tie the game up in the 4th.
They're
with a
still
touchdown.
rushing, so I'm going to keep them.
Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down after a pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
At
That might be the
113.
nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant
Gotta get
throw
killed.
ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
We waited so
You
long to
let him
start
play
the
this
season.
before.
and
I
just
know.
started getting that first victory.
And the first game
Actually,
is so much
QB
fun to
round,
practice
buddy.
against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come
Oh,
out, start the
takes
season
it.
off one of
Get
those.
down, get
Great
down.
start.
It was a great start
Man
for
to
the
man,
team.
baby.
It's a team,
See ya,
obviously, you have to
Tennessee.
win.
They
You wanna get
killed me
into
last
this
year. I
season,
got them
force
this
some
year.
mistakes with execution. You guys are going to have to do a better
You
job
keep
individually,
fucking
but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and
Oh,
iron
yeah,
out
I'm
these
not
wrinkles.
fucking
It's a
around.
long
I'm
season.
76 overall starting running back.
That's gonna do it for us.
Oh, and it
For
just
Jesse
goes right
Palmer,
down
David
to 0.
Carr, I'm
Yeah,
Brett Davis
that is
saying so
nice.
long.
When they deem it mathematically impossible, they just Oh, man, that was huge.
Nathan Peavy, a freshman. Wow.
Yeah, he's 76 overall. I had 276 overalls. I'm not starting the senior, though. Can't do it.
No, you gotta go with the fucking...
Gotta get the freshman good. I'm so pumped. Tennessee was rated better than I was too. I'm excited about that. What are you doing? Yeah, that was disappointing.
That's how you beat the Yankees. You walk Judge 4 times.
Yes. And then Jake Diekman strikes you out. Yeah, he did. Wow, I've got Pittsburgh. Oh, God. Rivalry week out of the gate here?
I still see your fucking Nathan Peavy. It doesn't like that. See the name of it. Yeah, it does. Hang on.
Oh, it's probably...
Can you show me recruiting a little bit more? I don't really...
So I've got my 34 targets for my prospect list. I'm gonna offer everybody.
It's a little delayed. Yeah. Okay, I see recruiting. Are these names on social media?
I think the first year was.
Okay, so like it shows you the top 25 guys or so.
30. It's your 35 prospects. See, this is the prospect list. I've got it's filtered under recommended because I put myself in like the New England area for like Jersey, New York, Virginia, Connecticut, Massachusetts. So they could have more pull to coming to Syracuse. Like if I picked Alabama or like South Texas, they're not going to choose me as often because it's further away from home.
What's Ian's interest?
Yeah. Yeah,
so some of those guys, like the top guys that you on your list was I just switched it.
I switched it back, so it's coming back. Yeah, the interest, like, I can show you one of the guys that I'm really going for.
Yeah, Duvernay is a 1.
Duvernay and Seward is 1. And but like, see how Duvernay's a 5-star, but he's got that red X.
I don't see a red X. Yeah.
So he's most likely going to be a bust, is what that means.
Oh, what's the green, like, jewel?
Green jewel, like Sam Chow, is going to be a fucking beast, apparently. Like, he's a gem. A lot of them don't have that. Drew Moran's also one guy I'm going for, so I can add actions to that. DM the player. Search social media. Edmonds is a bust. East is a bust. Pascal's going to be a gem. Freeze. Scouting. Yeah, so like I'll show you one of the guys I haven't scouted yet. Here, Josh Lockridge. I haven't scouted him at all, so I'll spend some hours and I find out he's a gem. So I'm going to offer scholarship and then add all these actions that I can.
Oh, wait, who's that guy above Billy Albright? See his picture. Oh, yeah, Lockridge.
Oh, yeah, Billy Albright's 40 years old at the local bar. And then Juan Adai, I'm gonna offer a scholarship to all my recruiting boards, just because I don't want to lose any. Like, I have to offer people.
So the fact that you're doing this, well,
I'll show you what it looks like in our actual dynasty. You'll see a bunch of, you'll see a lot of the users in it.
yeah, you'll see their team probably at the top, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, we're still in week 0. But I've spent all my hours. I gotta offer scholarships. I don't think I can. Because I've wasted my hours. Yep, I've wasted my hours scouting. So when he simulates it, I'll get more hours back, and then I'm going to use those hours for
You
scouting.
already, like, sent DMs and shit, right?
Yeah, but it's not, like, you can still do it Thursday, because he's going to wait for everybody.
Right now we're just pausing time, basically.
Yeah, and I'm going to, like, look at all these fucking members. It's crazy.
Where does it show that? Oh, you switch the screen.
Look at all the people online. I love it.
Members. Wow, a lot of people.
You got, like, at least 15 people online. They're just probably playing this or other shit.
What's ready? What's ready?
Like, I put myself as ready because I used all my hours, and you can just mark yourself ready to the...
Like, mark yourself as ready to fan.
Yeah, like, Zach will probably put in the Discord, is everyone ready anyway, between weeks? So, yeah, we're all... I think there's like 2 more people.
Drives me nuts that I'm fucking not able to be home.
That's alright, though. It's giving everybody, like, lag time to get the game.
No, but I'm gonna take time to serve this home field and play one game.
I'm gonna play...
One, like a pay one. You know, that's the reality of college.
I'm gonna have Pittsburgh do their whiteout game against me.
So, I schedule, I still have the Gators week 1.
The Steel City might
I don't
be
think so.
most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh.
The what?
Little gets the blood boiling.
Oh, for Florida?
Rivalry game. Barbs, shots,
Oh, yeah, so you're just gonna want to send
games that
pressure.
go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field.
Like, all game.
The number 5 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 21st ranked team.
The last time I went to Pitt, it was season 1. I had Ford. I lost by 31.
Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space across the
Yeah, they beat me 48 to 17.
So Pittsburgh's offense will
But then they came to me last year and I beat them. But the last time I was there, did not go well. They just went on a fucking like the computer can get super hot against you at any time. And especially if they're home and they're going off, it's so hard to stop. I've used many timeouts to like stop their momentum.
Might as well give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
But I've got some sweet corners finally. Because remember I said to you that number 23 was holding me back.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
I recruited a really good corner. He's starting for me now.
15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Panthers.
But my defense is ranked at 90 because I've finally
And that incomplete pass caused by the
got
big
good
hit on
recruits on the
first down,
defensive
second
side.
down. Offense gets set for second down.
And then I had my tight end Gadsden get drafted and my running back get drafted from last year, so that gave me like coach prestige. So that helped me out for recruiting.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time late in the season.
I'm in for a fucking doozy against Pitt.
What they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach...
It's not good.
Down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
To the air, it's Holstein. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground.
I think this is the same fucking quarterback of the last 3 years against me. Sophomore to senior, yep.
They're going to run it.
God, they're ripping off chunks on me right now.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Oh.
That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down.
I think Doobie's got a chip on his fucking shoulder from last season, being ranked 13.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that is what a team of this
They give up a
caliber
fucking
is
touchdown.
expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics.
Oh,
by
and I
talent
took out the
standpoint,
kicker, and they're
coaching
kicking in the 50.
standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off.
I'm so pumped for this dynasty to start.
After that extra 15 yards worth of run from the kicker.
We've never had this. This is going to be the best thing that's ever fucking happened for a video game.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team in general.
Were you in that Madden thing I set up with like 5 people a few years back?
No doubt, they got to show up.
I don't even think like that. I think that didn't even last 3 weeks.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's what the
Yeah, like everybody, like you just saw it. There was like 20 people online, and this isn't even started.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block
That's
for a
gonna be-
second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones. And they get
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be the best part of this is like it's gonna show. Fuck. Pittsburgh has so many good defensive ends. Yeah, I got the 96 acceleration. Porchy, my right tackle.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans.
I think
You know, David,
there'll be a
coming into
couple
this game
guys that are
this
really
time,
good,
they wanna
and then a
put out
couple
a
guys that are really bad, and then a lot of these games will be close.
Coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you showing the clips in the locker room. You know
Yeah.
you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the back.
I mean, I would be a lot happier with like the guy that fucking does UConn, and he's 12-0, rather than the guy that rides Bama.
And they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
I think the All-American difficulty is going to really make it interesting.
Instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Trying to get to it.
Are you watching this?
Hit just as he released it, and it falls
No.
to the turf. This crowd knows when to bring it. He'll
Oh.
try to run for it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important
Yeah.
it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third
Ew.
down. They're in a position on the field now.
That's just-
on defense. You got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Oh, that makes sense. I can see that.
The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Syracuse right back at
I
it.
have not played much besides Syracuse.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he takes it in for the
Oh, I love it.
touchdown, Syracuse.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football,
I saw him-
set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels. They did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
I saw how he blew the game against Nebraska.
Return at the 22. Offense back on the field and
Oh, it was so bad.
now they need to put something together to answer that.
Yeah, that's
last
Big
play.
Cat, right?
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this
Yeah,
offense.
yeah,
They
he
have to
had an
execute at a high
abysmal
level. They've
last
got
play.
4 points, but they can't go too fast.
There were two guys wide open on the right side of the field, and he was so locked in on the left side, and it was terrible.
All of those things. My defense
He got ripped apart in it. You gotta see it.
But I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth.
Fucking
type game,
go.
so
That's why I
a lot
recruited
to
you.
process and think about.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats.
That's so cool that Barstool is a league that they do.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward
That's
to
fucking
keep those
sweet.
vibes rolling here in the second.
That's the fucking that's
Somebody
what we're
needs to
doing.
make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. On the run, it's Holstein.
Oh,
Fires the pass.
Come on.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
I just user alert to pick 6. I've gotten like only 2 of those in 3 seasons.
Touchdown, Orange. The DB saw it.
Yep.
Thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Yeah,
And
sit
he
the fuck
did.
down, fans.
The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver.
Gosh,
Coach might
he-
just put him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But
Oh,
defense,
let's fucking
great job
go.
of making the interception,
This is my year.
doing something
I went from ranked
else.
22nd to 13th. I'm gonna fucking make this postseason. No, it's third year, and I've made 2 shitty bowl
They'll
games.
run it from the gun. He tried to find some
I won
running room,
both
and
of the
they
bowl
get
games,
stopped.
which actually like helps with National Signing Day. So like even
Throwing
it's
his
like
face in the
it was against
fan.
East Carolina and then Appalachian
Just cover
State.
guys. I make tackles.
He'll pull it on the read.
But like if you win them, it helps increase the odds that your guys sign with you. Oh. Yeah,
They'll repeat the previous down,
everyone's
this
happy
time
when you
the
win bowl
offense has
games. Doesn't
10
matter what
yards
bowl
it has
game,
to
but
cover. Line getting set
I just
on
want to
second
play
down.
fucking Ohio State or something crazy in the bowl in the
He's
first
looking to
round.
throw.
That's my next step. Just get in,
They bring him down
probably
with a
get
solid
crushed,
pickup to put
but
them
then we
in
move
position to
forward.
pick up a first down. They've made third down offense
I think the
key.
goal for All
They've tested
American,
on third
like I've
and
seen
long
on Twitter, is like if you can't win with like a lower tier school in 5 years, then you're trash.
He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally dragged it
In
down.
All-American in 5 years with a lower tier school.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all
That's
over
the
field
goal.
that can make
That's at
plays.
least
He's a
like what I've
big gainer
seen.
in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Yep.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground.
Yeah, you're only behind me by
Just a
6
solid
seconds.
stop by this sophomore. If
I
they
just had a
can
huge
convert
pick
here,
six.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to
Fucking
get
boo.
this run game established. They obviously don't break off
Oh,
on run
no.
there, but they're just trying to...
Oh,
He loses the ball after a huge gain. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh,
Well,
that's
it's a nice job
huge.
by him
Take
making the
advantage of
catch,
that
but guys, you
shit.
gotta secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a
This has been one of them for me.
After the productive first down play at
I
2nd
mean,
and
my
6.
schedule's been... I haven't played Clemson or Florida State. My schedule the back half of this year, though, is fucking brutal. Notre Dame was very tough, actually.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Got him downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Hills. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Wide out in motion. Quarterback will keep it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close, by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found it.
And he puts through the extra point. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He's going to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Hart. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Syracuse right back at it. Looking to pass on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cuse.
Tell you what, as a defensive back, as a defensive player, you know down here near the goal line, I got to get tight on my guys. I can't give away the easy stuff like that. Too easy near the goal line for that pitch and catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here in the first half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Bulls his way forward. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, so they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going now.
The Orange will have to punt.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here, let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Hit, pushing the pace. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Burks. Got the first down and more. And the ball squirted out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Pitt. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Now on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Finds us back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? This offense has a 2nd down play. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen and change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 6 over Western Kentucky. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Lloyd. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Hit right back to the line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep moving. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rich. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside. It's Hart.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On the run, it's Willis. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The offense coughs it up. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Syracuse.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be for the win. And it's good. The short field goal for the game.
That makes the score Syracuse 31 and 28.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.